Today we are taking you on the ultimate Greek food tour to show you the very best of Athens.
This city is world famous for its ancient landmarks, but it's just as iconic for its food. We're tracking down the must-try Greek dishes and the best spots to enjoy them. We'll show you why Athens is unforgettable not only in the history books, but also on the plate. So join us and come hungry, because we're eating our way through Athens, one delicious bite at a time.
If you're new here, we are Daniel and Diana. We have been traveling full-time for the past 10 months from Asia to Europe. We visited Italy and now we are in Athens, Greece.
It's a beautiful sunny morning and I am excited to try some delicious food. But of course, no food tour can begin without coffee.
And let me tell you, coffee is always needed when we are filming because I can be really cranky if I don't get my morning coffee. And it's been already a little while. So
it's essential.
I see the coffee shop already, let's get it.
We're getting our morning coffee at Mokka, which was founded in 1923.
Here you can get a traditional Greek coffee made in a Greek heat over hot sand. So apparently that helps heating it up very evenly, and it creates also this very frothy, foamy texture on the top. It's so lively in here. I hope you can understand us because there's actually tourists coming in as well. We've been sitting here for a little while to get our coffee. It's so busy.
Oh, but it looks incredible, and it's so fascinating to watch them make it.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells really strong. This is exactly what I need.
We got a double.
That's really
It's
good.
actually not too strong.
No, I'm actually
Honestly.
surprised.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be a lot stronger, but it's very smooth.
Yeah. We had
I'm sure there's still lots of caffeine in it.
oh, 100%, 100%. We had this type of coffee in Malaysia as well, remember?
We did,
Yeah,
yeah.
but there they added some cardamom, some cinnamon, and a few spices in it. Here it is straight up coffee. I mean, I like both, but I like this actually more.
I mean, as for morning coffee, I think
coffee
it's
person.
better.
I'm a coffee person. They also gave us something sweet to it. Very sweet.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. And there you have the cardamom
I was just
and
about to
like
say that.
the spice that we actually had in the coffee in Malaysia. Wow,
Sweet, but I love that.
that's a good combination.
Just a perfect way to start the morning. A place you can't miss when coming to Athens is Krinos with some loukoumades. So loukoumades are deep fried dough balls sprinkled with cinnamon and drizzled in honey. Lots and lots of honey. They look amazing. I'm a sweet tooth, so I'm so excited to try this. I love my sweet breakfast. Technically it's the first thing I'm eating today. Oh my god. I don't think I'm sharing this with Daniel. This is so good. And it's so crispy on the outside and so fluffy and soft on the inside. The honey is phenomenal. These are so good. Wow. I'm in heaven.
I think we have more than enough that you can share them with me. I mean, I had them before the last time I was in Athens, but I need to give it a try too to see if they are still as good as they were. So crispy outside and fluffy inside, amazing. What's really cool is that they are also one of the oldest desserts recorded, and they were given to the Olympic winners as honey tokens back in the days. That's very interesting, very random fact here. Wow, so good. Can't stop. And honey, wow. For lunch we made our way to Plaka, also known as the neighborhood of gods, because it is right underneath the Acropolis.
It's such a charming place. It's definitely quite lovely. There are a lot of people here, lots of restaurants and shops, but very, very charming buildings and colorful buildings. I love it. So many
If you're looking
awesome
for
places.
some clothing, some souvenirs, this is definitely the place to be. Pretty busy though, so
One
be
of
mindful of
my
that.
favorite parts you can't miss in Plaka is Anafiotika, which is a little bit further out, but it is so charming with very, very narrow streets and really, really cute houses. And at the very top, you get amazing views of the city. But I've worked up an appetite, so now I'm ready to eat.
I really can't believe that I missed Anafiotika last time I was here. Honestly, I'm so glad that you're here today and doing most of the research.
You can tell I do most of the research, even though it's my first time. I'm the tour guide and it's your second time. But let me show you around the city.
It's great to see something new.
Plaka is one of the oldest neighborhoods in Athens, with roots stretching back thousands of years. As you wander its streets, you'll come across landmarks like the Tower of the Winds, an ancient timekeeping and weather station, and the Roman Agora, which once served as the commercial hub of Roman-era Athens. Anafiotika, the charming hillside area built by settlers from the island of Anafi, with the whitewashed houses, will make you feel like you've stepped onto a Greek island. With its history, charm, and character, Plaka truly feels like an open-air museum and is one of the best areas of Athens to explore.
So we're eating lunch at Taverna Saita, which is a very popular and charming tavern here in Athens. We ordered an assortment of dishes, which I'm super excited about. And of course, wine, which I love what it comes in the little glasses. Nice rosé house wine. Perfect weather, great wine, and amazing food to come.
And of course, we had to order a Greek salad. The mozzarella almost says. Which just came from Italy, the feta cheese. So nice and big on top of it. Have to give it a try first. Honestly, the light dressing, just some herbs on top, some olive oil, some lemon, that's all that's on top of it. So refreshing, love it.
So next up we're trying dolmades, which is minced meat and stuffed in wine leaves. And this is actually very, very similar to a Romanian dish that my grandmother and my mom makes. So I'm very curious how it compares to the Romanian version. It's so good. It's actually very, very similar to the Romanian version. Almost the same as my mom's and grandmother's. A little bit different spice mix, but wow. This is honestly like a comfort food for me. It's really, really good.
So we're having a feast here. This is insane. We just got our lamb chops. Much bigger than I expected. I usually don't really order them because I'm a little bit picky, but in Greece, honestly, usually you really can't go wrong. And this looks just delicious. Let me try this. Perfect cook. Wow. Nicely barbecued. You just drizzle a little bit of lemon on it. Just the simplicity of this dish is just so delicious. Perfectly tender. Some fries with it. Perfect.
We spend the afternoon wandering the streets of Athens, soaking in the energy of the city while working up an appetite to continue our food tour. One of the best areas to explore is the vibrant Monastiraki Square and its lively flea market district. Here you'll also find trendy rooftop bars with incredible views over Athens and the Acropolis.
On our way to dinner, we made a quick stop at a rooftop bar close to Monastiraki Square. I hope I pronounced it correctly, at Attic Urban Rooftop. Amazing views, honestly, so amazing over the Acropolis. We're sitting in the sun, enjoying the sun rays, the heat. Such an amazing afternoon. And now I'm so excited for another very authentic Greek taverna.
There are so many amazing tavernas in Athens, you honestly cannot go wrong, but we have come here to Omorphi Polis, and I asked the waiter what his recommendation is for an authentic Greek dish, and he recommended to me the moussaka, and it looks absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to try it. It's honestly, again, bigger than expected. We've been eating so much food today. I feel like I don't need to eat for days after today. Wow. Athens just keeps surprising me. The food is incredible. Wow. It is so creamy. The meat is like cooked perfectly. The sauce in it, oh, just phenomenal. Like, I can't even describe it. It is so good.
And of course, first in Athens, you cannot miss a souvlaki. Pork souvlaki with some pita. Perfectly cooked. I'm so excited. The presentation here is actually on point. Let me see how I can do this. Such a huge skewer. Look at this. Honestly. Amazing tzatziki. Wow. This is actually so delicious. It's not gonna be the last time we're gonna have souvlaki while being in Greece, so I'm very excited to compare it to other ones.
We ended the day with a magical walk back through the city with the Acropolis glowing beautifully at night. The next morning, we were up bright and early to climb to the top and explore it for ourselves. The Acropolis is truly an ancient wonder, and seeing it glowing in the soft morning light was incredible. We definitely recommend being here right when it opens because it gets busy fast, even in September.
We had a great morning exploring Acropolis, and I'm pretty impressed of ourselves that we were there very early before our coffee. But now we definitely need our caffeine. And another popular coffee here in Athens is espresso freddo, which is shaken with ice and is super foamy, which is awesome for a hot day. It is scorching, even though it's September. Let me try this. The foam is so frothy, it's crazy, and wow, it's pretty actually strong, so exactly what I need. I really enjoy it. Perfect for a hot day.
A great snack is spanakopita, which is it's not a pie, but it's a pastry filled with feta cheese and spinach. And we got it at Ariston, which is like an institution here in Athens, open since 1910. It looks really good. Oh wow, that's a lot right there. It's really heavy and actually so stuffed and warm. Let's try it. Oh, big bite. Wow. The spinach tastes so good and very well balanced with the feta cheese. Oh, delicious snack.
No Athens food tour is complete without trying pork souvlaki at one of the famous, most iconic places, and we got ours from Kostas, which is been around since 1950, and let me tell you, it's popular both with tourists and locals. It was awesome to actually hear a lot of Greek inside, and wow, it looks amazing. Daniel's already had this before and he's hyped it up, so I'm pretty excited to try it. It looks incredible and it smelled delicious in there while they were making it. Okay, let's try it out. Wow, it is so tender and perfect flavor of perfect mix of flavors. Clearly it's so good that I'm lost for words. It is truly worth getting. If there's a line, don't worry, it was pretty quick. And seriously, this is amazing. I'm gonna be dreaming about this.
It was amazing eating our way through Athens. Honestly, so many delicious food
I mean, it's hard to pick a favorite. The dolmades were amazing. The
Oh.
moussaka was amazing. The coffees were delicious.
Okay, but
Really
I
hard.
think my favorite is the pork souvlaki at the end. But honestly, everything tasted
Yeah.
amazing. We had so much fun, and we can't wait to explore more of Greece. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any recommendations for fellow travelers that we've missed, put it down below. We definitely will be back in Athens at some point.
100%.
So we love your recommendations and to taste more of this amazing.
Exactly, and make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel because we have more coming up.
We'll see you on the next one.